About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Chamberlain with a screen on Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Shaq.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. LeBron powering in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Curry misses the 3. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. So the Houston starting 5. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Olajuwon in at the 4-man position. To the middle. And Walton gets it to go.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
McGrady, good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Drexler. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Portland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Francis. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
Steve Francis. First personal foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Petrie. Portland moving it around. Here's Lucas. Here's Walton. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. The steal. Here's Drexler. Out to the wing. Pass to Lucas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Paul into the lane, and it's good for 2.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Lillard against Paul.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Pass to Drexler. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Walton. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
McGrady, good. McGrady's got his second basket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Petrie. Here's Drexler. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
There's the draw. Oh, man!
Look out below.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Petrie. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker, Demian. By the Blazers breaker dance crew.
Here's Drexler. Pass to Aldridge. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Houston in the lead. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Lucas. Lillard outside. And Aldridge with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Lucas. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Lucas has got 6.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night. And here's Portland. Here's Wicks. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Damian Lillard. .40 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Portland making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Boy, can't get it to go. The Rockets trail. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Paul with the bucket.
On the drive, Paul is just so dynamic. Defenses can't find a way to stop him. Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And McCollum drops them both.
And one of the things about C.J. McCollum, it's not just about his numbers. It's also about how good of a teammate he is. It's really a great example for younger players.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
There's McCollum with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. McCollum's got 5 points. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got James Harden, and it's Drexler in at the 3. Wow, good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Portland leading by 3. Oh, stolen by Harden. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Inside, here's Roy. Deflected. To the inside. Finished off the break. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 45.
Pass to Wicks.
Jeff Petrie.
Here's Walton. Off with the layup. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Murphy, outside for Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Demian Lillard's checked in for Portland.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Yao, shot is off. Here's Petrie, defended by Harden. Pulls up, high post. Second chance shot, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Walton, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. We've got a close game here in Portland. Here's Malone. He's covered by Aldridge. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
And the bucket is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Roy. And it's off from 3-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Yao, shot is off. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. Oh, there's the alley. Taken away. Here's Petrie. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Petrie's gotten 4 this quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Malone, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Here's Drexler. Intercepted. Here's Harden. Wicks grabs the board.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Here's Petrie. Converts on the jumper, an easy two. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Harden, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got 8.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here. All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Portland. Now a timeout called by Houston. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. A minute 31 left in the second. Lillard passes to Wicks. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Houston. To the paint. McGrady, good. And now it's just a 2-point Portland lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's McGrady. 13 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Tipped. Paul taking his time here. Francis, the pass to Samson.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Portland making a switch here. So he gets them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lillard. Pass to Drexler. And here's Lillard. Here's Lucas. And he makes the 8-footer. Lucas has got 8 points.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Portland ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so Paul will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game. We've got Demian Lillard, and it's Petrie in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
He didn't have his feet planted.
So it's the Rockets now.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for two.
Good on both. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Olajuwon. They push it up 4 on 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Drexler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Drexler. He has 7. Pass to Petrie. Here's Drexler. Portland moving it around. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's McGrady. And he drives in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Drexler. Now Lillard. He's got 9. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the technical free throw is good. Pass to Lucas. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Drexler. Fires for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 7 assists in the game. Here's McGrady. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Lucas. Give him 8.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Houston has possession. The Blazers making their last shot. There's a screen. Paul passes to Olajuwon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Olajuwon's got his first points of the game. Here's Walton, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Here's Petrie. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Rockets trail by 7. McGrady, the pass to Samson. Oh, got that one up quick. Samson's got 6.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers stat team. Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers stat team. Trailblazers stat team. Can I join you next time? No? Okay, we'll talk later.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Drexler passes to Yao, who is stolen by Lillard. And he's going for the oop here. Lillard against Murphy. It's stolen. Here's Drexler. 10 points for him. Here's Walton. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter here. Lucas can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 5. Driving in. Drexler. And that one is hammered home.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pass to Lillard from the high post. And he drops that one in. Lillard's got 13 now.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Lucas. Trailblazers lead by 5. Lillard left side. Right wing. Here's Drexler. Drains the triple. He's got 13.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Harden. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Pass to Roy. Launches it. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. With a 9-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Murphy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Murphy. Here's Petrie, covered by Murphy. To the right side. Aldridge with room. Misses the jumper. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Portland ahead, up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's Portland now. They lead by 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got James Harden, and it's Drexler in at the 3. Harden, the pass to Malone. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Lillard. It's hauled in by Houston. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, swiped away. Here's Lillard, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Lillard. Here's Roy. The 3. Another 3 for Portland.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Francis. Off target with a jump hook. Portland leading by 11. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Samson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Timeout, Trailblazers. to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen on the Trailblazers head coach talking to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. She got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Walton's shot is off. Rockets trail by 9. He takes it in.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
And the Blazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. The Rockets call timeout. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
And there's a pick. Floats one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drexler, that's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Lillard after the basket by Houston. Tries it from 9. Extra point. Crucial second chance bucket.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Fred, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Here's McGrady. Oh, he can't get the layup. The bucket is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Book it!
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And that's why they're behind. A lack of effort, a lack of attention to detail. Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
They swipe it. Here's Paul. 1:25 left to play in the 4th. Here's Petrie. Lillard fires! Oh, off target from downtown. Here's McGrady. Cash it in!
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Francis. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
It's deflected.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
Tracy McGrady.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away.
And so Portland takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.